Hey guys, what's up? This is Shelby. I'm here to do my little post-Oscar editorial rant editing room, squidflicks briefing. And, I really did enjoy things that improved a little bit from last year's ceremony, which I despised greatly. But I still think there's some room for improvement. I was really disappointed with some of the choices. I thought there were some better suited films that should have gotten things and they fell short. But what I did like was I liked Sandra Bullock getting Best Actress. I think she really deserved that. The Blind Side was a fantastic movie. I was working on a review edit at one point. I don't think I ever finished it. I think it's still in my endless pile of drafts and development hell, but I'll get on that. If you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. It is fantastic. And I really like Jeff Daniels getting the Best Actor award. I think he really deserved it. He played a very convincing role in Crazy Heart, the has-been country singer. And on top of being a successful actor, he also has a very loving and intact family. And to be married to your wife for 33 years and to have I think he has 2 daughters, and maintain that balance between your work life and your family life in Hollywood, with all the craziness that goes around, I really think that's impressive, and I applaud his work. He was like an underdog of sorts. I really like that. I was also glad to see that Up got rewarded for its musical score. I thought that was a good award. I also like the fact that Star Trek made it in. All the stuff that I'd heard about, the Academy Awards, was that Star Trek had been missed, had been overlooked. And while I think it did get overlooked in the fact that it wasn't one of the 10 selections for Best Film, I was glad that it did make it in, and it won, I believe, Best Makeup. That was a very convincing Spock. You may think it's a simple costume, but it's not. You got to do it right, people. That was a fantastic movie. I really think it should have gotten more attention than what it did later on, because that came out in May of last year. It's kind of hard for a movie that was made almost a year ago to be prominent at the Oscars. But I would have to say the thing that I'm most disappointed about is the selection of Catherine Bigelow in The Hurt Locker as the Best Director and Best Film of 2010. Personally, I don't like the fact that politics played a part again in the Academy Awards. I guess it's just the way things are run, but I wish, the average, everyday American moviegoer could have a say in this stuff. These critics are paid to berate everything that doesn't have some kind of political motive that they support themselves. So, we want entertainment. We don't want a doctrine thrown at us on the screen. I go to the movies to enjoy myself, not to, revolutionize my personal beliefs. Now, I believe movies should be touching and they should have a theme, that means something, but, I don't need The Hurt Locker. I don't need Milk. That's just not my kind of film. And for the Academy to select a film that is proportionately so much more insignificant than a movie like Avatar as far as people watching it, I just don't know how I feel about that. I just don't feel that's a very fair choice, because obviously people want to see Avatar more than they wanted to see The Hurt Locker, and the screens showed that, and the box office surely has shown that. And I don't need an anti-war movie. That's basically what The Hurt Locker is it's got anti-war themes in it. And not to say that Avatar doesn't have it to an extent, but Avatar is not a politically motivated film. Avatar is more of Captain Planet save the environment kind of thing, versus Hurt Locker is we're in this war and it's stupid and it's pointless. We need to get out. Here's a bomb. Boom. Defuse it. I mean, I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. You know, that's my opinion. This is my take on the Oscars, but you know, I think that we need to vote for our remotes next year and just find something else to watch. Unless they start fixing things, they got my hopes up this year, and no, they did. They did fix some stuff, but still some problems. I think some of these old coots in the Academy need to just go on and move to greener pastures so we can have some younger minds in the ballot box. What's your take on this? I'm sure there's some of you that disagree, and I'm sure there's some of you that agree. And I'm sure there's some of you that have some random off-the-wall suggestion. I welcome all comments, questions, criticisms. Just feel free to leave them in the comments, or you can even send me a video reply. I'm really liking this new webcam setup. I like talking to you guys in person. It's easier than sitting here and typing out, 500 words. I don't know. I guess I would rate the Oscars on the squidflicks scale. I give it a 2 out of 5. It's just, fair, but, nothing spectacular. I was just hoping for some more than what we got. But you know what? I don't have any doubt that some of these actors and directors that should have won, they'll be back, and they will win. And their work will live on much longer than the ones that actually did win. And, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. See you next time from the editing room. I'm Shelby Jones.